I was wondering, why is Trump a traitor?
Because he has turned our country from democracy into a dictatorship.
He was voted in.
But he was conned. He conned everybody.
How did he con it?
He told lies that people believed. And
What lie?
What lie?
What
You mean
lie?
plural?
Oh my God.
Yeah, what lie? Name one.
Okay. One thing, he took an oath to the Constitution, and that
Yep.
was a lie because he has flouted the authority of the judicial system, which is meant to be separate but equal. How do you mean?
Separate but equal.
Separate but equal.
That's segregation. What are you talking about? Separate but equal is Plessy v. Ferguson. You mean
Separate but
separation
equal
of
is-
powers?
Yes.
That's what- all right.
Three separate
So what
branches
has
of
he
the
done?
government. I'm speaking. Would you like to interview me?
Yes.
Three separate but equal branches of government, which prohibits the concept of a unitary executive, because a unitary executive is not equal to the other branches.
How is he a unitary executive?
He is trying to consolidate more power in the executive than it is given by the Constitution.
So how is he directly violated our judicial branch?
He has said that federal judges that rule against him are anti-American.
So what? That's not exerting
What do
any
you
power.
mean, so what? I'm sorry, we're done.
It's an opinion.
No, it's not an opinion. It's fact.
No. He said an opinion, right? So if he says you're anti-American, that's an opinion. He's not exerting any power.
He is the supreme executive of this country.
What has he done
with the benefit of the bully pulpit? When he says something, it's not a joke. When he says
It's his opinion. If I say you're anti-American, that doesn't. I'm not exerting power against you.
The president has command authority. If you're in the military,
It's not an order.
I'm speaking. I'm going to draw an analogy because you're having trouble following my line of thought.
I think you're having trouble following.
No, I don't think I am. I think I'm rock fucking solid, buddy.
I don't think so. You're like shaking.
I'm shaking with rage because I took an oath to defend this Constitution. 23 years of loyal and faithful service, and he's going to call vets suckers and losers.
He never did that.
Bullshit.
Even John Bolton, who hates
Bullshit.
Trump, said that he didn't say that.
Bullshit. I will take the word
Where's
of
the
the
recording?
flag officer who said that he said it.
The flag officer didn't say it.
The flag officer said he said it.
No, he didn't. It was an anonymous source
I
in
don't
the
think
Atlantic.
it's anonymous.
It was an anonymous source. I am.
Yes, you are.
Why should we impeach him?
Shame on you.
Because
Why?
he's a traitor.
Because
Wait,
he's
he's
a
a
traitor.
seditionist.
Yes.
Why is he a traitor?
Because he's not following the Constitution.
What is he doing that's not following the Constitution?
He is
Everything.
flouting.
Like what? Everything. You should be able to name one thing.
Well,
Due
that's
process.
like Congress has control of the money, and he's
Not
Yes.
true.
The power of the purse.
No.
Congress has the power.
They
of
have the
purse.
power to allocate funds. The executive branch has the power to decide where the funds go.
they
They do-
already allocated
he
the
does
funds.
Not have
No.
the power.
So I'll tell you how it works.
They
No.
already allocated
Hey, you know
the
what?
funds,
No.
and he wouldn't
I'll
let
tell you
the
how it
funds
works.
go.
I appreciate
So-
you being out here in a free press, but I'm leaving because
Okay.
Trump is
All
a
right.
traitor and you're a traitor, and I
cool.
don't entertain traitors.
I'd say you're a
So
traitor. Very
the
much.
president. So Congress decides. So if the Congress says $100,000 to hospitals, right? The executive branch has the ability to decide which hospitals the money goes to. If Congress does not specifically specify exactly where the money goes, the executive has unilateral authority to decide which institutions that money goes to.
So you're for a rapist.
How is he a rapist?
It was rape what he did.
What was?
With the 13-year-old girl?
What are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
no,
Raped a
with
13-year-old
what's her
girl?
name?
You guys are full of
It
shit.
was adjudicated. What's her name?
You're talking about E. Jean Carroll, who made $1 million
E. Jean Carroll.
while she sued Trump,
Jean Carroll.
and he was never proven guilty in a court of law.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Civilly.
What is the burden of proof in civil court? You know?
Nope.
Preponderance of evidence. It's 51%. Preponderance of evidence. And E. Jean Carroll sued Donald Trump and made millions of dollars on her book while she was suing him.
He has gutted every agency that is for the freedom of people who live here.
Cutting waste, fraud, and abuse.
Bullshit.
No, he is
asshole.
not.
What is he-
You don't
what does
do
he
it with-
cut? What does he
you
cut?
don't do it with a chainsaw.
every
He'll
one of our-
he'll cut a department, and then he's got to bring them back because we made a mistake.
Like what?
Like with